Hello everyone. So, in previous lecture, we discussed statistical analysis of Latin square design, then mathematical model of Latin square design and derivations for sum of squares. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss least square estimator of parameters of this LSD model. So, in our LSD model, we have four parameters. One is mu, alpha I, beta j and gamma k. That is overall effect, ith row effect, jth column effect and kth treatment effects. So now we are going to discuss estimators of these parameters. Now we will discuss least square estimators of the parameters of Latin square design model. So for that, let us consider residual sum of square or error sum of squares. So it is denoted by E. It is defined as summation I varies from 1 to m, summation j varies from 1 to m, summation k varies from 1 to k, epsilon ij k square. So with the help of LST model, this epsilon ij k can be written as xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square, where xijk is the observation due to kth treatment and ith row and jth column. Mu is a overall effect and it is a constant term. Alpha I is the ith treatment effect. Alpha I is the ith row effect. Beta j is the jth column effect. And gamma k is the kth treatment effect. So in this way we get capital E, that is error sum of square summation in bracket xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square. So consider this as a equation 1. So in next step we get E. Now in this model we have four parameters. One is a mu, alpha I, beta j and gamma k. So first we will estimate our parameter mu. So for that, differentiate this error sum of square with respect to mu and equate it to 0 so that we get estimate for mu. So let us consider dabba upon dabba mu in bracket. What is the value of capital E? That is summation in open bracket xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square and complete this square bracket and equate it to 0. Now differentiate this term only, this bracket term with respect to mu. So what we get in next step? So write this summation outside the derivative sign and take derivative of this term. So we get 2 times in bracket xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k into, here is a minus 1 because this term, suppose this term is x, so derivative of x square is 2 times x into again derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So here get this 2 into this term and again we differentiate this term with respect to mu. So we get minus 1, equate it to 0. Now take this 2 and this minus 1 outside the summation sign. So we get this summation xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k and equate it to 0. Now take this summation inside the bracket. So we get summation xijk minus. Now this mu is a constant term, so this triple summation can be written as m square since we have total number of observation m square in Latin square design. So here m square into mu minus. Now here we have alpha I term. So take summation I varies from 1 to m into alpha I, and these two summations, summation over j and summation over k, can be written as m only. So in this way we get m into summation over I alpha I minus. Similarly we get m into summation over j beta j minus m into summation over k gamma k and equate it to 0. So in previous lecture we discussed three assumptions for this model. First assumption is summation alpha I is 0. Second is summation beta j is 0 and summation gamma k is also 0. So here we get this term 0, this term is also 0 and this third term is also 0. In this way we get summation xijk minus m square into mu and equate it to 0. So in next step we get estimate for mu. It is denoted by mu hat and it is equals to summation xijk upon m square. So when we take summation of all observations, it is nothing but grand total. So here we get grand total x dot 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 and divided by total number of observations, that is m square, and this term is nothing but our grand mean. So mu hat equals to x dot 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 bar, that is grand mean. So estimate for mu is mu hat and it is a grand mean. So in this way we get estimate for mu. So second we find estimate for alpha I. So estimate of alpha I is denoted by alpha I hat. So to find estimate of alpha I, we differentiate our error sum of square with respect to alpha I under the value of mu hat, that is estimate of mu, and equate it to 0. So in this way we get in next step dabba upon dabba alpha in bracket. So what is E? Summation xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square. So complete the square bracket under the value of mu hat and equate it to 0. Now take summation over j and summation over k outside the derivative side. So we get this summation over j, summation over k in bracket. Now we want to differentiate this summation over I, this term, with respect to alpha I. So for that, split this summation over I for this bracket. So in next step we get dabba upon dabba alpha I in bracket. So when we put now we want to simplify summation over I. So here we get x1 jk minus mu minus alpha 1 minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square plus. Second term is for I equals to 2. So we get x2 jk minus mu minus alpha 2 minus beta j minus gamma k bracket is a bracket square plus dash dash. So what is ith term? xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square plus dash dash. Last term is x mjk minus mu minus xm minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square. Complete this square bracket under the value of mu hat and equate it to 0. Now here take this derivative inside this bracket. So we simplify this derivative for this first term, this second term, this third term, and this one is a last term. So in next step we get so here summation over j, summation over k in bracket. First we discuss this. So now derivative of derivative of this term with respect to alpha I is nothing but 0. So why we get 0? Because here we have alpha 1 term and we differentiate this term with respect to alpha I. So alpha 1 is a constant term. So alpha I, when we take derivative of this term with respect to alpha I, we get 0. So this first term is 0 plus. Similarly here also we have alpha 2. So after differentiating this term with respect to alpha I, we get 0. So this second term is also 0. So plus up to dash dash. Now here we take derivative with respect to alpha I. So what we get? 2 times xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k into, again take derivative of this term only, so we get minus 1 plus up to dash dash. So here last term is, in this term we have alpha m, so after differentiating this term with respect to alpha I, we get 0 under the value of mu hat and equate it to 0. So our next step is this. Here summation over j, summation over k, first term is 0 plus second term is also 0 plus up to dash dash 2 times xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k into minus 1 plus up to dash dash, last term is also 0 and equate it to 0. So in next step we get minus 2 summation xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k under the value of mu hat equate it to 0. Now this minus 2 is multiply here, so divide it here. So we get, and take this summation inside the bracket. So we get summation xijk minus, now mu is a constant, so summation over I, summation over k, sorry j and k can be written as m into mu hat minus here m into alpha I minus m into summation over j beta j minus m into summation over k gamma k and equate it to 0. Now under the assumption of LSD model, this summation beta j and summation gamma k is 0. So in next step the remaining terms are summation xijk minus mu into mu hat, sorry m into mu hat minus m into alpha I and equate it to 0. Now we want to estimate alpha I. So here we consider m into alpha I hat equals to this summation xijk minus m into mu hat. Now divide this m throughout the term. So next step is alpha I hat equals to this summation xijk upon m minus this m and this m will get cancelled, so the remaining term is mu hat. So we know that mu hat is grand mean, estimate of mu hat is, mu is grand mean, and when we take summation over j and summation over k xijk, we get ith row total. So alpha I hat equals to xi dot dot upon m, that is ith row total upon m minus estimate of mu is grand mean. So this term is nothing but ith row mean. So we get estimate for alpha I is alpha I hat, and it is nothing but difference of ith row mean and grand mean, that is xi dot dot bar minus x dot dot bar. In this way we get estimate for alpha I. Now we want to find estimate for beta j, that is jth column effect. So jth column effects estimate is denoted by beta j hat. So for this we consider derivative of error sum of square with respect to beta j under the value of mu hat equate it to 0. So we get dabba upon dabba beta j in the square bracket summation xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square, complete this square bracket, and under the value of mu hat equate it to 0. Now here take summation over I and summation over k outside the derivative sign. So we get summation this in bracket dabba upon dabba beta j in open bracket summation over j xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square. So complete this square bracket under the value of mu hat equate it to 0. Now here simplify this summation over this bracket. Here take summation j varies from 1 to m. So in next step we get So here we get summation over I, summation over k in bracket dabba upon dabba beta j. So in this curly bracket we write. Now first is j equals to 1. So we get xi 1k minus mu minus alpha I minus beta 1 minus gamma k bracket square plus for beta equals to 2 xi 2k minus mu minus alpha I minus beta 2 minus gamma k bracket square plus up to dash dash plus xijk for jth term xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square plus up to dash dash xi mk. So last term is m, xi mk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta m minus gamma k bracket square. So complete this curly bracket, then this square bracket under the value of mu hat equated to 0. So now take this differentiation under this curly bracket. So differentiation of this term with respect to beta j is 0. So why we get derivative 0? Because here we have beta 1. So when we differentiate this term with respect to beta j, we get 0. So here we get 0. Similarly for second term, here we have beta 2. So when we differentiate this term with respect to beta j, we get derivative 0 plus up to dash dash. Now here is a jth term. So differentiate this term with respect to beta j. So we get 2 times xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k into this minus 1 plus up to dash dash. So last term is also 0 because here we have beta m. So when we differentiate this term with respect to beta j, we get derivative 0, and this is under the value of mu hat equated to 0. So in next step we get this summation. So here 2 into this minus 1, take outside the summation, and this minus 2 is multiply here, so divide it to RHS. So we get summation xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k equals to 0. Now take this summation inside the bracket. So we get summation over I, summation over k, xijk minus mu m into mu hat minus m into summation alpha I minus m into beta j minus m into summation over k gamma k and equated to 0. So here when we consider value for single summation, it is also m. When we consider value for double summation, it is also m, because we have m square number of observations in our design. So under the assumption of LSD model, summation alpha I and summation gamma k is 0. So we get this summation xijk minus mu hat minus m into beta j equals to 0. So now we want to estimate beta j. So we take this beta j to the LHS of the equation. So m into beta j hat equals to this summation xijk minus m into mu hat. Divide by m throughout the terms. So we get, so here we get beta j hat equals to this summation over I, summation over k, xijk upon m minus mu hat. So when we take summation over I and k, xijk is nothing but jth column total, that is sum of observations of jth column, one number of observations in that jth column minus mu hat. So in this way beta j hat is x dot j dot upon m minus x triple dot bar. So this term is nothing but jth column mean. So in this way we get estimate for jth column effect. It is denoted by beta j hat, and it is nothing but x dot j dot bar minus grand mean, that is jth column mean minus grand mean. So in this way we get estimate for beta j Now we will discuss estimate for gamma k, that is kth treatment effect. So for that, let us consider derivative of error sum of square with respect to gamma k hat under the value of mu hat equated to 0. So in next step we get dabba upon dabba gamma k, this bracket summation xij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square, complete this square bracket under the value of mu hat and equate it to 0. Now in next step get here we get take this summation over I and summation over j outside the derivative sign, then in bracket we get dabba upon dabba k. Now simplify summation over k, so we get xij1 minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma 1 bracket square plus xij2 minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma 2 bracket square plus up to dash dash. Our kth term is xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k bracket square plus up to dash dash. Our last term is mth term. We get xijkm minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma m square. So complete this open bracket, this square bracket also under the value of mu hat and equate it to 0. Now take this derivative inside this open bracket. So derivative of this term is nothing but 0, because here we differentiate this term with respect to gamma k. Here we have gamma 1. Since we get derivative of this term is 0, so here is a 0. Similarly, derivative of this term is also 0, because here we have gamma 2 and we differentiate this whole bracket with respect to gamma k. So since we get 0, derivative of that term is 0 plus up to dash dash. Now derivative of this term with respect to gamma, so what we get 2 times xijk minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k into minus 1. So again we take derivative of this term only, so we get minus 1 plus up to dash dash. Next term, last term is also 0, since here we have gamma m and we differentiate this whole bracket with respect to gamma k. Since we get its derivative 0 under the value of mu hat and equate it to 0. Now take this 2 and this minus 1 outside the summation, so we get summation over I summation over j xijk minus this mu hat minus alpha I minus beta j minus gamma k and equate it to 0. Now take this summation inside the bracket, so we get summation xijk minus mu is a constant term, so summation can be written as m into mu hat minus, here we have m summation over I alpha I minus m summation over j beta j minus m into gamma k equate to 0. So here we have gamma. So we know that there are 3 assumptions for LST model. So one assumption is summation alpha I is 0, summation beta j is 0 and summation gamma k is 0. So here we get 0 and this term is also 0. So in next step we get summation xijk minus m into mu hat minus this term is 0, then this term is also 0 minus m gamma k equate it to 0. In next step we get estimate for gamma k, is denoted by gamma k hat and it is equals to summation xijk upon m minus mu. So when we take summation over I and summation over j xij, we get kth treatment. Here we get kth treatment total when we take summation over I and summation over j. So kth treatment total is denoted by x dot dot k upon m minus mu hat is nothing but grand mean x dot 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 bar. And this term is nothing but kth treatment mean. So in this way we get gamma k hat equals to x dot dot k bar minus x dot 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 bar is kth treatment mean minus grand mean. So in this way mu hat is grand mean, alpha I hat that is ith row effect, estimate for ith row effect is ith row mean minus grand mean, then beta j hat that is jth column effect, estimate for this is x dot x dot j dot bar minus x dot dot bar. Then gamma k hat that is kth treatment, estimate for kth treatment effect is kth treatment mean minus grand mean. So in this way we get estimates for parameters of LST model. Thank you.